Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly update, episode 25 of 2017. And what do I have in front of me? A lot of red, white, and blue. Obviously, for everyone in the States, July 4th coming up next weekend. So let us just wish you all a very happy 4th of July from us here at HobbyKing Now. And we were tasked this week with doing a little July 4th video. So we always like to have a little fun on certain holidays, and July 4th is always a fun one. And we had the idea, we've never done it before, to believe it or not, in all the years we've been here, we never actually towed anything from a plane, other than a glider here or there, but we never actually physically towed a banner or towed a flag. So we came in at the beginning of the week, and my idea was we had the red, white, and blue Tundra, so it was the perfect match, and we had the 2.5 by 5 foot American flag hanging on our door, as we always do, and I said, Alex Davis, help me tow this thing. So we were trying to think what the best way we would do it, how we would do it. I sent an email out over to Tom Hunt, searched our C groups, but then Tom Hunt got back to me. You guys know Tom from the Neat Fair, and I assumed he would know because at the Neat Fair, as you see, they always tow a banner behind there, so I'm sure, of course, a guy like that, a Grumman engineer, would know how to do it, and he sent us this cool little diagram I'll show you, and from there, we just got started. So I'll show you a little bit of what we did, and we're not going to show too much footage this week in regards to the flying, because we took this out yesterday. We had a blast towing it around. Alex chased it, as we do, and we just got a lot of slow-mo and just had a little fun. You'll see the video of it, and then in the next weekly update, we'll go a little bit of behind the scenes, because Alex Davis, only a good pilot would have been able to land it. We didn't put a release mechanism on the Tundra, so we had to land it with the flag attached, but he was able to do it, and as you can see, Tundra's still in one piece. But basically, what we had to do, as you see in that diagram, was you want to create more of a right triangle. So the first thing we did was, let me get this out of the way. We just basically took nylon string, we got it at Home Depot, we put the loop, and again, not completely as a triangle, you want the loop a little more up at the top. And then as you'll see on the bottom, you obviously need a weight to hang from the bottom of your flag or your banner. So we used a carbon fiber rod to give it the rigidity in the horizontal, vertically, and then we just bought a little steel rod over at Home Depot with some zip ties, because we love zip ties, and a little CA just to glue it on there, and that'll keep it, we were hoping that would just keep it, you know, facing in the proper direction and always hanging low, and it worked like a charm. As far as what's attached to the Tundra, we figured the Tundra has more than enough power, especially you see it over the years of us flying it. It can take off in a heartbeat, and we just knew it would be more than enough, we thought, because again, we're not scientists or engineers. It was all on assumption. We just assumed it would work, and this time we got lucky it did. But what we did was we bought a dowel from Home Depot, and then we used the spot where the candy dropper would attach to. There was already a hole there in the Tundra, so we dremeled that dowel down. We glued it in with little Gorilla Glue so it wouldn't go anywhere. Now the rod is going in a good 2 inches. We didn't want, because we thought one of our fault points would be that if we were trying to tow the flag, if it got caught on a rock or anything, it would rip this right out the bottom. We just wanted to make sure that didn't happen. And then we just pre-drilled and screwed in an eyelet, and it worked out perfectly. And then Tom had told us you want to be about 12 to 15 feet on the string from the rudder. So that's what we did. And then we bought, what was this thing called? A swivel trigger, swivel trigger snap, which is basically just one of these things that can spin independently of itself. So we attach that to the bottom of the Tundra string, and then you just clip on the loop of the flag, and it able to held on, and it worked perfectly. So again, we'll show you one little clip here. You can see it come by in slow motion, and it really was patriotic. A lot of the guys at the field were definitely loving it. Everybody had their phones out and stuff, and then we had some more fun with that. So again, we're not gonna show you a lot of that footage because we just don't want to give it away. You'll see that bright and early Tuesday morning. Of course, when you wake up, have your cup of coffee and hopefully enjoy your day off on July 4th. I know we will. And then we just wanted to, real quick, before we send it over to Australia, guys, give you a little update. That NL event is now less than a month away. So our HK Live event in the Netherlands, Alex and I will be there, as well as a few guys from the UK office. And we're going to put on a 3-day show, July 28th, 29th, and 30th. And that's going to be in in Rosenberg, the Netherlands at the EMCR Rosenberg Club. So you can register for that if you're in the area. It's just outside of Rotterdam. You can register. That page is already set up, been there on our HobbyKing website. And we're going to put a more detailed video out, hopefully Monday, latest Tuesday of next week. So definitely, well, I wouldn't do it on July 4th, probably Monday. We'll have a more detailed video for everybody who's going, just to get an idea of what we're going to do, some of the things we have planned, and what you can expect from that show. So guys, that'll do it for us here in New York. Let's send it over to Australia. Matt, Michael, what do you guys got going on?
The paint's slippery because it's raining.
Hey guys, Matt from HobbyKing Sydney here. What you just saw was the Himoto Barren RC car. Earlier in the week, Nick and I took it out. Nick was driving and I had the GoPro on the gimbal pole. It wasn't the best weather, it started raining on us, but luckily the car can handle the water. And I'm pretty sure Nick was having a good time making me get dizzy, spinning around and round and round.
You trying to make me dizzy now?
And also earlier in the week I put together the TH robot with the extendable arm and claw. It took me about half a day to put it together because it was my first time building a robot. The robot's got USB, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you can control it either on your phone, your tablet or through your computer. So if you haven't seen the Himoto Barren video or the TH robot video, you'll find them in the links below. And also this week I've started painting the turret gun that I made. Now I found the plastic I printed out was white, so when I was spraying the primer I was certainly trying to work out where I had gone and where I hadn't, because it doesn't show up that well. But then once I got onto the gunmetal and the black, oh, it was a lot of fun. You could see exactly where you're going. Next I'll be doing some black and also some red on some of the detail parts. And then I'll also talk to the guys to get some advice on how to break up the even surfaces and give it a bit more of a weathered, worn look. Okay, so we'll give you guys another update when we're finished painting and it's all back together and functioning again. And also this week, I have been printing out the RoboCat, which is for our RC Battle web series. If you haven't seen the first update, there's a link below. So we're gearing up to take this bad boy out for a fly next week, and that'll be in the next RC Battle update video. And I'm hoping it flies, because we've got the added weight on there and the aerodynamics, so we'll see what happens. Okay, that's it for this week's Weekly. I'm Matt from HobbyKing, and we'll see you next time.